All right, so we now have two solo racers making their way here from the Shell station. Keith Wolcott should be with us at any moment. And I'm doing my best with this one. Remigiusz Siudzinski. Keith Wolcott is at Green Street, which means just a couple of minutes away. It is actually a coast and a flat. Coast and a flat. And a tailwind. After Siudzinski comes in, we still have John Tarleton on course, who is through Mount Airy, and then Hyung Mo Lee from Team Korea, who is at time station 51. He was there at 6 o'clock this morning. Those riders have until 3 o'clock this afternoon and change, depending on what time they actually started in Oceanside, or they will not be official. So they need to keep moving today and get here hopefully before 3 o'clock so that they can be official finishers of the 2014 Race Across America. But right now we have Keith Wolcott making his way to the finish line. Should be turning into the finish line parking lot here any moment. And just waiting to hear the happy horns and the cowbells. All right, bike is in the lot. Keith's made it. There we go. Keith Wolcott, great job. Welcome to Annapolis, Keith. Good job. Keith, I am in awe of your spouse. Nothing says true love like a solo RAMM kiss on the lips.
Oldest crew member on RAMM, he's 95.
Keith, can you make your way to the stage and leave your helmet with your bike? How about one push-up? One push-up. Oh, yeah. 3, 4, 5. Woo!
Can I get my...
Well, welcome to the finish. It's good feeling, isn't it? Is it more relief, happiness? What are you feeling right now?
Happiness. I mean, we worked hard for this and didn't know if we could do it or not, but we planned well and my crew worked hard and things worked out well.
I just heard you have the oldest crew person in the race at age 95.
Just got the last handoff from him. You should bring him up here. Where is Bob? 95.
All right, yeah, we'll get a word with Bob here in a little bit. Tell us kind of the highs and lows of your journey.
Well, we had a plan, and it went, well, not like the plan, of course. I don't think RAMM ever does. But we were on schedule up to Kansas. Everything was going exactly according to plan. And then the cross headwinds of Kansas kind of threw a monkey wrench in that. So what we did was, I just pushed hard for 2 days, risking everything, I thought. But I had to. Couldn't lose time there. And so I pushed through that and somehow survived, and we were back on schedule. So it worked out.
I had to get a picture because whatever helmet maker you use has given you the most model perfect windswept hair look.
Okay.
Don't worry. But no, you're looking good. You're looking fresh. Did you sleep pretty well? How'd it go there?
It varied. We had a transition. We slept during the day in the hot days, that is the beginning end, Kansas and later, and then in the mountains we slept during the night, 4-hour stops. And so that worked well, but the transitions proved to be difficult because you have to transition from day to night, and then we got less sleep during those times. So, but I got about 4 hours a day, and so it was pretty comfortable.
I'm trying to pull up your time. I think you're 11:19, 11:18. Was there a time, especially in Kansas, when the winds were slowing your pace some, that you started to worry about making it officially?
Well, I'm not one to worry. I just I just keep going as hard as I can, as well as I can, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. If it does, it does.
You know, that's a great mindset, actually. That's really smart. What was your lowest moment during the race?
Lowest moment? I don't think we had any low moments. The crew made things easy virtually all the time for me. They were on top of things. They had trained well, and we had like 5-minute stops that were just like that. And we just got everything done and back on the bike, so we didn't waste any time. And that's, I think, the key thing to being successful is you waste time, you lose. So I don't think there were any low moments.
Is there an especially memorable moment for you?
Oh. Oh, that's it. Of course, my granddaughter in Kansas. She's in Texas. She's 7 months old, and my daughter and son-in-law brought her up to see us in Kansas, so that was special. Yeah, on Father's Day. Yeah, so that was very special. But the most exhilarating moment is certainly going down the glass elevator. I just wow.
What are your plans to celebrate now that you're here in Annapolis? You gonna take a couple of days and rest up, or you gonna all be piling in the cars and heading right back home?
Some of us are heading out right away. I'm going to spend at least 2 days at my brother's house in Pennsylvania to recover a bit, and so I don't have to do the driving, or my wife, the crew chief, doesn't have to do the driving. She does not trust me to drive.
You're a very wise woman.
Yeah. So we'll recover a bit here.
Like I said a little earlier, you just totally won me over by giving this finisher a kiss on the lips at the end of solo RAMM. I was like, whoa, bacteria. All right. Well, you do? Well, no wonder you're looking so good. Let's go ahead and have Rick Bothling give you your very well-earned finisher's medal. I am going to take the chair away, so when you stand up, don't sit down again. And then we'll bring up the crew and get some finished pictures. Thanks very much, Keith. Good job. at 11 days, 19 hours, 33 minutes. Let's hear it for Poland's Siudzinski. You seem very happy right now.
Yes, I am very happy. This is my very happy day. I dream about race across America for 10 years, and 10 years ago I have read in the internet that there is a RAMM from west coast to east coast. It was very big for me, something big, but I like cycling and I like break the limits. So I realized that this is something for me. I have to try. This is my way of hobby, for example, of passion. And this 10 years ago, my maximum daily training was about 80 miles, for example. So I decided to multiply this result every year, and my result was okay. I need 10 years for a race across America, doing just 3,000 miles. So I am here, and I did it.
And I am not certain of this, but I believe you're the first Polish citizen to complete the race solo.
Yes. Previous year, there were two men, yes, in two-person team, and they did very good result. But I am the first solo from Poland. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
We pronounce your name correctly.
Maybe somebody else will try. Okay.
Remigiusz.
Oh, excellent. You are good, very good. Okay, so it would be more difficult. Try Remigiusz.
No.
Okay, Remek is good. Remek Siudzinski.
Remigiusz.
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 Very good.
What's the most memorable part of the trip for you?
I don't know. I have no time to think about this because the race was that we start from Oceanside and right, sleep, eat, right. So I have no time for thinking even. I have excellent 7-person crew. Thank you very much for my crew. They were excellent. I just did cycling, no thinking. So forgive me that I have no thoughts now. Maybe in 1 day, 2 days, in 1 week I will have. In fact, I thought it could be more difficult because I was afraid of things which I didn't know about desert, hot temperature, long distance, and many people talked to me that this is too difficult for you, and I know they were wrong. I know it.
Okay, so we'll see you out here on a tandem next year.
Sorry.
I said we'll see you out here on a tandem next year. So, have you been to the United States before?
Yes. Year ago, I was on a business conference in California, but not connected with cycling.
'Cause I cannot imagine what it would be like to go somewhere you've never been. You come in with your crew of 7, and bang, you're riding your bike all the way across. But it just didn't sound like you really encountered anything that was overwhelmingly difficult, and it sounds like you had a great time.
I just started from my dream, and I put into this project enough time. So 10 years is enough time. I am family man. I have wife and children, and 40 hour per week of my job. So it was not very easy for me. But I know that. But I knew I have time, and I had time and dream. And I am objective oriented. So I just divided into plan, into years, starting from easy events like 1,000 kilometers in Poland. There is a nice race across Poland, 1,000 kilometers. I invite you, guys. Very nice. Then I started twice in race around Austria. 2 years ago, I had to drop out because of illness, and a year ago I finished, but unfortunately 51 minutes after the time limit. So it was finished, but unofficial. So I have a lot of thoughts start this year in RAMM or not, but I decided if I had a chance to do this, I do this, and I'm very happy, and it was good decision.
I am so happy for you. Very proud of you. Congratulations on a wonderful ride. Remigiusz, Siudzinski. Rick Bothling's here with your finisher's medal.
Thank you.
Yeah, we have the black magic though in my phone.
Okay, so you can do all that data streaming, you can totally long just do updates and double streaming or whatever. Okay, so let me check the weather.
Okay. Okay. And then I would say after we're done, I leave for the banquet, then we're done. That's a new tool to get me. Yeah. And we'll have phenomenal roles. We should have Ryan Van Duke or hopefully the hand second guy. Actually, no. I think he's gonna have a beer with us.
Here, just stand out there so you're kind of in the picture.
Oh, Ridgeback. Yeah. So we have more solo riders on the way towards City Dock, but we have about an hour and a half gap before the next racer comes through. So we're going to go ahead and stop the live feed at this time, and we'll be checking back in, I'd say, in about 1 hour from City Dock in Annapolis, Maryland. I'm George Thomas with Race Across America 2014.